Hola, Miss Brighton here again. I'm here to show you guys a tutorial of how to use all of the links for your specials classes this year. I'm going to go through where to find your assignments and important information, your schedule, and when and how assignments should be turned in. So the first thing I'm showing you, you guys are taking a look at my computer screen right now. The first thing you should see says related arts login information. Now, your homeroom teachers should be sending this out to you, and this document is where you can find all the links and all of the login codes and passwords for all of your specials. Now, if for some reason that you did not get this, or you might have misplaced it, please let either one of your specials teachers or your homeroom teacher know so that we can send it to you again and make sure you have this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to where it says Spanish. But like I said, here's health and gym. Here's all your music information. Here's Spanish, and underneath me is art. So we're just going to focus on Spanish in this video. And the first link that you can see is a s'more link. Now, if you're not sure what a s'more is, it is not the delicious campfire treat. A s'more is like a newsletter. It's just a website we use to send out news and updates to all of you. So some of you might be familiar with s'more. Mr. Abato likes to send one out weekly to all of the parents, kind of letting them know what's going on here at school. But your specials teachers have also created a s'more. So we're going to go take a look at my Spanish one right now. I'm not going to click this link. I'm just going to open it because I have the tab open. Now, when you get to my s'more, this is what you should see up top. It says bienvenidos or welcome. Next, I have kind of a little introduction about me. And underneath that is a spot with all of my contact information right here. So first, I have my phone number. That is my phone and my extension here at school. My phone here is capable of receiving voicemail messages. So if you leave me a message, I will listen to it and get back to you as soon as I can. Next is my email address. Feel free to email me. That's probably the best way to get in touch with me. And underneath that, it says Google Meet. I am available by appointment to get on a Google Meet with you if you feel like you might need some extra help, or maybe you just want like an extra one-on-one lesson. So I say by appointment only just to make sure I'm available and I'm not meeting with another student at that time. So you can either email me or maybe send me a chat in Google and let me know when you would like to meet, and we can schedule a time. Okay, all right, moving on. Next, I've included a picture of me because I always like to be able to put a face to the name, and I recognize that some of you might not know who I am, so that's what I look like. And underneath that, I have a video all about me, kind of introducing myself to you, telling you more about who I am and things that I like. And that video link is right here. And that video link will take you to a YouTube video. And that is because I have a YouTube channel for Spanish class. That's what we're going to go check out next. So this is my YouTube channel. You'll recognize it's me because I have all these flags up top. And you can find a bunch of videos here. So some are already up, like your Meet the Teacher video, that's right here. Your tutorial video, the one I'm filming now, is going to be right here. I know it says it has it up here already. I just have to remake it. There was a couple errors in the first one. Happens. But I also post some fun videos. Like you can see this one right here says Taco Tuesday. I filmed a fun video of me and my fiance making tacos, and we teach you some fun new Spanish words all about food and cooking. I also have a fun one right here. It says Walking with Remy. Remy is my dog. So I filmed a video walking with my dog through the woods, and I teach you some fun commands in Spanish that maybe you could try with your dog or cat or hamster, or whatever pet you have at home. So on YouTube, when you guys log on, right here where I have these blue buttons, you're going to see a red one that says subscribe. I recommend subscribing just so you never miss another video and you can always find my channel easily. Now, you do not have to. I will always post links to my YouTube videos, but if you'd like to, that is an option. Okay, back to my s'mores page. Next up is my Bitmoji Classroom. Now, I know there's a lot of other teachers who are also creating Bitmoji Classrooms, so you might be pretty familiar with these, but I just want to show you what my Spanish one looks like. So again, I'm going to go over to my tab of my Bitmoji Classroom, and we will go through it together. Okay, I'm just going to move me because I'm in the way. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I have my Bitmoji over here in the corner. On this whiteboard is where I might post any important announcements for you guys, or just kind of like a daily fun thing to do or something like that. And on this bookshelf over here is where you can find links to all the other important resources that you're going to need. Now, the first one says YouTube. That will take you right to my YouTube channel. The next one says culture. So we're going to click on this one next. You can click on either the word or the globe. Either one is clickable. I'm going to click the word. Okay, it says in Spanish class, we learn all about different countries and their traditions, which is so true. We visit virtually some different Spanish speaking countries and we learn all about their culture. So, what that means is who they are as people, what music do they listen to, what kind of art do they make, what foods do they eat, what holidays do they celebrate. All of those things we're going to learn about this year. And if there is a holiday coming up, I will also post information and maybe fun videos and crafts about that holiday on this page. So right now it says this month from September 15th to October 15th. Ooh, sorry about that announcement and that interruption, guys. Okay, so as I was saying, from September 15th to October 15th, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. And we're going to be learning more about what that means in some of your lessons coming up. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to my bookshelf and click the next link, which says resources. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now, on this resources page, this is where I put a lot of really important things. It's where I might post some links to websites where you can get some extra practice. It's where I will put your vocabulary lists so you can always have access to all of the words that we are studying at a given time. And it's where I will put your study guides. So third and fourth graders, we have quizzes in Spanish. I know, that sounds terrifying and really scary. I promise you, they're not. You will do great. But I always give you a study guide before a quiz, so this is where you can find those as well. Now, right now, I have a link to one of my favorite Spanish websites to go to play some games and practice your Spanish words. I also posted underneath the login information for that website. You cannot access all of the games unless you log in for that website. And my former students, you're familiar with this. We've used Rockalingua many times before in class. Okay, moving on. The next thing is songs. All right. Now, I love to use music to help learn Spanish words. And that's because songs, they often get stuck in your head. And that's a good thing because that means you remember them better. So here is where I will post links to a bunch of songs that we use in Spanish class. They might be songs that we're doing at that moment. Like, for example, when we're learning about numbers, there's a Spanish number song that I like to use. But it also might just have links to some other Spanish songs that I just really like, and I think you might enjoy too. Okay, this last page right here says super students. Now, if you're used to being in the classroom with me, you know that we have a goal wall, and each grade level has a different goal that they're working towards at different points in the year. Once you reach that goal, you got to sign your name on my goal wall, and I sent you home with an awesome certificate so you could show everybody at home the amazing work that you've done. Now, this year, I can't do that. So instead, I created this page which says Super Students. This is for students who are just doing an amazing job at Spanish, or maybe they've already met their Spanish goal for that unit. Here is where I can give you a shout out and acknowledge all the awesome work that you do. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to show you on my Bitmoji Classroom is, I don't know if you can see it, but down in the corner here, I'm right down here, there is a home button. It's a little house. Once you click that, it will always take you back to this page, which is kind of like the home page of my Bitmoji Classroom. All right. I'm going to go back to my s'more now because there's still a couple things there that I want to show you guys. Okay. Next is your Spanish schedule. Now this year, each grade level has Spanish 1 day per week. And over here, you can see what day of the week your grade level has Spanish class. And underneath that, it says you have a week to do your Spanish assignments. So what that means, if you have Spanish class on Monday, your Spanish work, all of the things I've assigned for you, are due by next Monday. So this week, the first week of school, your assignments are just to watch these videos that I've posted for you guys. Some of you, if you're in second grade, third grade, or fourth grade, I've included a way for you to check in with me on Google Classroom. But really this week, all I care about is that you can find all of the Spanish information and you know how to access it. So you have 1 week to kind of explore, look around, and do all of those things. Sound good? All right. Speaking of Google Classrooms, second to fourth graders, so second grade, third grade, fourth grade, you all have a Google Classroom. Some of you might have already received an email from me inviting you to join your Google Classroom, but if you didn't, or you're not sure even where to find your Google Classroom, I've linked all of them right here for you. So as you can see, all of the second grade classes, all of the third, and all of fourth. All that you need to do is find your teacher's name, click on that, and it will take you to your classroom. If you are accessing Google Classroom a different way, maybe you're using your waffle, which is this right here, your waffle. Maybe you're using that, you will see a classroom that says your grade number. So if you're in second grade, it will say 2, followed by your teacher's name, and then Spanish. And in that box, there should be a little blue button that says join. That's how you can join my class as well. If any of you are having trouble with Google Classroom, again, please reach out to me and I will be more than happy to help you. So we're just going to take a look at it quickly. I'm going to click on this first link right here, Mrs. Schultz's class, just to show you. So if I click on that, it opens up Mrs. Schultz's Spanish classroom. And if you can see, I've already assigned you guys some things right there. Okay. Last thing, I told you guys at the beginning, if you're in kindergarten or first grade, all of your assignments can be found on the s'more. So that's what we're looking at right now. I have week of September 7th through September 11th. That's our first week of school, and all of your kindergarten assignments and links to those assignments. Same thing with first grade right underneath. Just got to scroll down a little bit. It's all right there. All right, I hope this helped you kind of navigate some things. My second through fourth graders, those of you using Google Classroom, don't worry, I will give you another video updating you and showing you how to use Google Classroom. There's also a specific way for all grade levels, kindergarten through fourth grade, to check in with your specials teachers and let us know that you have completed your work, because specials work is mandatory. It is required for you to do it. And I am going to be keeping track throughout the year of who does their work and who didn't do their work. So make sure you stay tuned for another video showing you how to check in with your teachers and let them know that you've done all your assignments, because we want to make sure you get credit for all the hard work you're doing. All right, that's it for now. I'm going to say adios, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.